Hello, my marvellous sausages. There's so much bloody lovely stuff with Guardian Games. I thought it'd be really handy to do a quick video on what stuff is coming for sale for Bright Dust within the next 2 weeks. Because there's only more 2 resets. I know it only started yesterday, but we'll have a look at what we've got this week, of course. But then we'll have a look at what we've got the following week, and then the final week, so you know what to juggle and spend your Bright Dust on and spend your silver on. Because once the Guardian Games is kaput, there will be no more stuff until next year. So it's worth planning your purchases if there's something you particularly like. Now, I'm using the Today in Destiny Eververse calendar, which is really bloody handy. It shows you basically the entire season of stuff and what's being up for sale for silver and what's being up for sale for Bright Dust. Rub your fingers together, here we go. Ooh, we got the Victory Lap Sparrow. That's very nice. That's 2,500 Bright Dust for the week beginning of the 10th reset. And we've got the Power Lift. I've already got this one, but that's 700 Bright Dust during that reset. We've got the Laurel Wreath Projection, 1,500 Bright Dust, and the Up for Grabs shader as well. Nice. 300 Bright Dust. More Bright Dust, second level. We've got the Torchlight emote, 3,250 Bright Dust. That's pretty bloody expensive. And then we're moving on to a ghost shell called a sponsored shell. This is 2,850 Bright Dust there. I quite like the look of those. Very Formula 1. And then the lawnmower. Great name, 2,500 Bright Dust. That's actually this week, isn't it, for silver? So if you bought that for silver, sorry folks. And then you've got the Team Spirit. This again is a ship, I believe. Yes, it's a ship, of course. 2,000 Bright Dust for that baby. And then we've also got the Celebrated and Elevated. Now this is a legendary emote. It's a multiplayer emote as well, which usually means it's a bit more expensive than normal. 1,250 Bright Dust for that baby. And what's really interesting me is this. If you've gotten your heir apparent, this is a really sexy ornament. It's called the Triumphant, and it's the one for the Guardian Games itself. You can buy that for 1,250 Bright Dust. That's the only time that's going to be available for this all year, no doubt. And then finally we've got a Titan Projection, 1,500 Bright Dust as well. And now we're going to look at the final reset of this season and for Guardian Games. That's the 17th of May. So that's 2 weeks time from this video, but of course you may be watching this in 2 weeks time, so it could be tomorrow for you. Anyway, so we've got the Backstroke Shell, 2,850, bloody hell. That's currently for sale this week for silver for 600. And then we've got another emote. We've got a Power Nap multiplayer emote. That looks pretty cool. 1,250 for that baby in the final week of the season. Trophy Projection, 1,500. Bloody hell, that's expensive. And then we've got a new shader called Photo Finish as well. They're only 300 Bright Dust as normal. And then finally we've got Give Me a G, which is for 1,200 silver this week. It's 4,250 Bright Dust on the final week there, the 17th. That's a bloody lot. The Champion Ghost Shell as well, the Champion Shell, that's up for 2,850 Bright Dust there. The Wedge Sparrow, that's 800 silver. That's 2,500 Bright Dust on the final week. And also the Victory's Herald ship as well. That's 2,000 Bright Dust. Nice looking vehicles though, aren't they? And then we got the High Score emote. I like these where you hold up the scorecards. They're pretty cool. That's 700 Bright Dust. That's a legendary emote. And then the Vex Mythoclast weapon ornament is 1,250 Bright Dust at the end of the season there. You can currently buy that for silver this week for 700. And the final doodad is 1,500 Bright Dust for the Guardian Games Projection. Isn't that sweet? So there we go. Bungie are pretty good. They've got much of the great stuff covered with Bright Dust throughout the 3 weeks of the Guardian Games. So now you know how much to bloody budget. All I can tell you is that I'm going to be bloody skint. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid, and don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you did. And I've also got a live channel as well if you want to pop along. We stream Destiny, and I currently also stream Elden Ring if you feel like a bit of a change. So pop along there and give that a follow if you want to see the next time I splap something out onto the webs. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.